Hi, welcome to the Blogless channel. If you haven't subscribed, do this now. And today I'll be talking about why you are not selling. Here's the number one the reason you're not selling. You lack audience. No audience, no sales. The higher the number of people you can reach, the higher you sell. Now, different ways you can reach people that are probably on social media, the WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, any social media. If you understand how to make people to see your product. The number two reason you're not selling is because you don't know how to sell. There's difference between not having a large audience and understanding how to sell. You might have the large audience. If you don't know how to sell to them, how to make them to buy a product or give you the money, you won't sell. You might have 1,000 people on WhatsApp. If you don't know how to make them to buy your product, they won't buy it. Understanding your product, understanding the benefit, the advantage, then how to present it to your audience, then let them see it as a desperate need. Let them know that they will have a problem if they do not buy your product. You have to understand ability to use words to compel your audience to buy your product. You have to understand how to pin into their emotions to buy your product. Then you have to understand how to use stories because the people want to know what is happening with other people. The people want to know your story. Other people have their so how you can use the story to make the people to read, not just to read, to make a decision to buy your product. If you understand that, you will sell it. For example, if I see the picture of a lady with rashes on her face, probably pimples or something, and she said, see the cream that I used. Probably she's holding the cream. Maybe there's a picture, there's a mixed picture where she have a face rashes, and then the another picture beside it, the piece mix. Why the rashes has gone is cleared up. So what is on top of the picture saying that here's a cream that cleared my rashes. Buy yours today. There's a piece mix of someone having rashes on this, and the picture where the rashes has cleared up. Now you have to understand the first one, and this one I'm talking about right now. The next one, the person yours. Let me tell you a story. Sometimes ago, you'll be captivated because of what? Because of the story. You don't even know probably the person wants to advertise. You might be seeing the cream, the yet you are captivated because of. Let me tell you a story. That is how much that people want to know what is happening with you. They want to know about other people out there. So you captivate them. You write the story. Your intention is to make them to buy the particular cream. Hearing the testimony of others or probably about people that have used the cream. Of course, they can see the picture of the first story that this is the cream that I used, buy it. They can see the picture. However, they'll be more captivated when they see the story of someone that have used the cream. It makes it more captivating, more relative. When people can relate with something, they tend to trust you. When you tell a story, they can relate. And these are copywriting tactics. That is how to use emotions to appeal into people to buy your product. They are using the story and ability to use written words to compel people. These are copywriting tactics. Number three reason you're not selling is your product is not solving the desperate need. Let me put it this way. If you see two adverts, the one is about a cream, the body lotion, while the other one is about editing skill. Okay, these two adverts, one is selling at 5,000 naira. So you're having your last 5,000 naira with you. You're seeing the body lotion and you're seeing the data skills, maybe graphic designing or whatever. The data skill is something you can learn and monetize over and over and over. While the cream, also use it, it's gone. Which of these two will you pay for? You have your last 5k with you, either the body lotion or the digital skill. However, according to what I said earlier, if you know how to sell, if you're selling the body lotion, you will sell more than someone with a skill. The fourth reason you're not selling is because you don't want to use the testimony of your customers. That someone seeing your product for the first time might not believe you or trust you enough to give you the money. When they see the result, the testimonials of other people that have used the product, it convinces them to buy or stay where the problem is. So you're able to reach a large audience. Not just able to reach a large audience, you understanding the tactics of sale, how to sell, they're using story, they're using emotion, you're using written words to compel the people to buy your product. Your new prospect will be convinced to buy your product when I say the testimonies of others. If you haven't subscribed, do that now, and please do not forget to like this video. You can share with people so that they will know where the problem is. so that we know the reasons they are not selling. Thank you.